Come on in, my love. Hey, come on in, Drew. Come on in, Palin. How are you both? Gerry needs his nails did, bless him. Come on in, Charlie. Come on in, Delta. How is everyone? How are you doing? I hope you're staying cozy. It's so cold in Bristol this morning. I feel like I've woken up with a bit of a cold. But it might just be that it actually just is cold. Carl, thank you very much for the 31 months. Good morning. 31 months. That means my son is still a baby. Aww. Good morning, Vamp. Good morning, Tom. I'm just gonna smush this blanket out a bit, as one of the bunnies has been digging it. There we go. Sleepy and waiting on doctor's calls. Oh, have they given you like a vague time? The last time the doctor called me, they were like, we'll call you at some point in the afternoon. I was like, that could be any time between many hours. I can hear Alex moving around upstairs. What's he doing? What's he up to? Good morning, Limewood. Yeah, it was a bit of a late night last night. Just because, why was it a late night? What were we up to? I just snuggled with Gerry for ages. I was just cold, and I got on the sofa, and Gerry jumped up, and we just snuggled, and then before I knew it, it was like gone midnight, and I was like, oh no, I gotta do all the stuff to get ready for bed. Oh, Fifi. It is sometime today, so I'll be doing nothing until then. Yeah. Last time it was sometime in the morning and it ended up being 2 p.m. Oh, jeez. Good morning, Spawn. Morning, Ginger. I had that a bit on Sunday with, morning, Chris. I had that on Sunday when I had my scan. And I was like, oh, I can't really do anything before. Even though it was like 4 in the afternoon. I was like, I can't really do anything before. Because it does just take up, like, appointments just consume you. Good morning, Lily. Morning, Bubble. Morning, Maxwell. Good morning, Rob. So, yeah. Good morning, Sam. Morning, Nick. I'm okay. I'm just a bit snuffly. I feel like I feel like the cold air has got to my lungs. It's very foggy today as well. Oh, Gerry. He very much wants breakfast. Hang on, one of them went flying. Yeah, I do need to stay cozy. I was wondering if I sounded particularly wheezy as well, because when I was having the scan, the sonographer kept on asking me like questions. He was like, have you had a chest infection recently? And he was like, do you have an inhaler? Do you have asthma? And I was like, am I just really wheezy and I don't realise it? Morning, Sarah. Good morning, Striker. Morning, Dave. Sarah, thank you very much for the 13 months. Happy morning breakfast time. It is a happy morning breakfast time. Good morning, Hudson. I've apparently been wearing my coat inside out for the last half hour by accident. Oh no. It could just be the new fashion. Morning, bees. So I've been looking at the Jingle Jam schedule, and I think there's only 2 days that I'll be doing morning stuff, so I won't be able to do bunny streams, I do believe. Sorry, I'm stealing Fifi's floof. Good morning, minion. But every other day should be fine. I had a dream. I just remembered I had a dream about making pizza. And I woke up feeling quite full, like I had actually eaten the pizza. So goodness knows what I was eating in my sleep. Good morning, Sam. Is the Jingle Jam schedule out already? I've not seen it be out anywhere. Oh, is this Pyrian saying about the Dota tournament? I might be involved. I am risking a a bunny advent calendar this year, but it hasn't arrived yet, and I'm a little bit like, is it going to turn up in time? Because annoyingly, I finally got around to ordering stuff for Alex's advent calendar, and even if I paid for the most expensive postage, it won't arrive until the 2nd, and I was like, no, I should have squeezed time in over the weekend. So I just said to him, like, you're gonna get day 1 and day 2 on the same day. Royal Whale strikes are tomorrow and Thursday. Oh, jeez. So it might not even arrive then. Give on in our stuff. The cat just attacked my hand with her mouth. She is mean and she's playful. Oh, no. I'm getting a good amount of Fifi Floof. Come on in, honey. She's doing the molt still. You should make sure you have all your winter coat on soon, Fifi, because it is getting cold. Good morning, Emma. But yeah, hopefully the schedule will be out soon. I imagine it will be. Fingers crossed, and then we can... Sorry, Fifi. I think she's getting... Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I was just looking at the floor for ages. It's because I've been collecting these. I got Husband Back to the Future advent calendar, but I didn't see when it's built. Oh my gosh, it's over 20 inches long. Blimey. Blimey. I was looking at advent calendars yesterday, thinking I would like to get one. He finally brought out the winter coat today. Oh, does Charlie have a coat? Good morning, Hannah. According to the website, it'll be released at 6 on December the 1st. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I saw that they released a little bit of information about the bundle. Morning, Joe. Gerry, you sniffle snaffling for any final treats? Oh, look at him. A boy so flat. A boy so flat. There we go. You mean collection? Yeah. There's quite a lot in there. Quite a lot. Okay. Fifi is letting me steal some very final tufts before I'm guessing she's done. She's done. She is done. There are so many great tits at my bird feeder this morning. Oh, nice. What a nice start to the day. Oh, Limewood, I meant to ask, is your will your app be searchable now? Because I saw you posted it in the promote yourself. So should I be able to get it now? I was... Oh yeah, I got 2 bits of sad news yesterday. Wait, Gerry, is that loose? No. I got 2 bits of sad news yesterday because I got... The first one was that my favourite vegan shop has closed down because I went to get stuff from there because we usually do like a little Christmas order from there, and they've closed. I guess because of like increase in postage and ingredients, and a lot of places seem to be closing. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's butts. I hope they're okay. I'll just have to get stuff from elsewhere. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to check Marbles. And then Marbles had done a post, like Yella had done a post saying, because of lack of sponsorship, we're really struggling now. We don't know what we're going to do going forward. And I was like, no! You can't take my snacks and my marbles. So yeah, it's stinky. Hello, Banouis. So you meant ooey for a second. No, it's this really lovely website called The Vegan Kind. And they did subscription boxes and stuff. And they just had like an amazing catalogue of food. It's where I used to get my chubs from. So goodness knows who's going to become my chub supplier now. And like every time we got like snacks for Dota, like the International, we'd get them from them. And they were just like my go-to for food. But sadly, you can't get anything from them anymore. Good morning, Kai. What on earth is a chub? It's what they call they're like big, thick seitan sausages, and they called them chubs. And Kirsty found it very funny. She didn't believe me, and I was like, "Do you want to see my chub?" So yeah, hopefully Yella finds another marbles thingamabob, another sponsorship. Come on in, Loboto. Be well today, or else. Oh no, Gerry. Are you well? No snuffing. Do you want your medicine actually before I forget? Do. Gerry? He's heard a noise outside and he's got distracted. Oh, there's a little trippage on the end. Gerry boy. You've just gone and got that right on your snoot. Look at that. You've got a big blob of medicine on your chops. Are you gonna get it? Gerry, it's right there. I think you're gonna need your little hands to get that, aren't you? Wait. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Come on in, Saffron. My dream last night involved you just appearing after Rufus' death gave me rotten apples. I'm sure there is some symbolism there. Oh no. Oh no. That doesn't sound good. Don't go eating rotten apples. Did they have worms in? My like an old friend who I've not spoken to in many years. They were like a friend from my teenage years back home. Sent me a picture of a worm the other day, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, people are getting so aware." I guess there's only so long you can hide the strange things you do online. My dream last night, I was an Uno card trying to avoid being shredded. Oh, jeez. That sounds terrifying. Do you remember which card you were? They sent me this picture of a worm that had just been left out in the street, looking very worse for worm. If I had have seen them though, I would have taken them in and washed them and learned to love them. I just replied saying, "We can rebuild him." But I imagine that they took the photo and then left a net. You were the colour change one. Oh, I like that card. That's a nice card. Worms for wear. Worms. I'm excited for Yingle Yam announcement, so I can finally tell you all the things I'm looking forward to. Oh no. Oh, Gerry boy. There's one day that I realised I've got a couple of things on at once, and I was like, oh, I should probably point that out and let someone else take over one of those, because otherwise people are going to be like, why do I keep seeing her? But it should be fun. It should be fun. Good morning, Shadow. Is Grussy making a return? Not that I know. I'm sure people will. I mean, maybe it'll get like a little mention in other Jingle Cats videos. Why do I keep seeing up and coming start bread? Some people will still be like, who is that? I don't even know who that is. There's a wild bunny by my work building and I like to give him my apple cores. Ah, it's really weird how we associate apples with worms. It's really weird because in the real world, a worm getting into an apple would be very weird circumstances. True. It's more likely to be a wasp, isn't it? The wasp that's got into your worm. I guess it's from cartoons and children's books. Oh, can I thank you very much for the 21 months? Oh my gosh, thank you. How are you doing? How's it going? One morning Lollip should take over Bun Stream and mention nothing and change as if she's you. I mean, I think Lollip sometimes does do Banui streams with her Banuis. Because there was a time when there was the Best Bits Weekly video, and I looked at the comments before, like whilst I was watching the video briefly, and one of them was saying like, "Oh my gosh, when Bridie saw that spider," and I was like, "Did I see a spider this week? I don't remember seeing a spider." And then it turned out it was Lollip doing a bun stream and she saw a spider. I was like, I don't own every bunny in the world. Those are other bunnies. Her bunnies are very cute. Then again, all Banuis are cute. I saw a picture of a bunny. I think it must have been from the Littlest Rescue. And oh my gosh, they were so sweet. I really had to resist sending them to Arnhall and being like, please adopt this Banoi. I thought you did own every bun, but rented them out to people. I was going to say like the Queen owning every swan, but I guess it'd be a king now. I'm still not used to saying that. It just feels weird. I guess you just get used to saying Queen for, that meaning royal family. I've got to the point now. Oh, Lollip has a black bunny, right? I think not completely black. But she has Jasper and Maple, who are very sweet. Very sweet. Chaz can be a queen and slay if he wants. This is true. Well, apparently. Okay, so I don't really particularly, keep up to date with the royal family stuff. But I did hear that Charles had banned foie gras on any royal grounds, which, I could get behind that. I was like, that seems like a step in the right direction. But then again, I don't know the reasoning. It might be that he's just like, because it's just not to one's taste or something. But if it is for good reasons, then well, I mean, it's good to ban it for any reason, to be honest. Do you think you tried to bond a third again, or has the pink experience put you off? I don't know if I could handle it. I think the way I would do it now is, when the sad time comes that we lose one of the bunnies, I might try to bond in an existing pair, or try to bond in, well, more likely try to adopt 2 other single bunnies from a rescue and bond into a trio from 3 singles, possibly. And then I hopefully won't have to leapfrog when it happens again. Fingers crossed. But hopefully that's a long time away and I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I don't think I can take bonding anymore. It's I'm definitely just gonna give them to a rescue to bond straight away. I'm not going to attempt to do it myself next time. You could also ban it in the UK, but he's too much of a wimp. I don't know. I don't think the king or the royal family have any bearing on laws. I don't think they really have any power. I think they can sort of advise the government a bit to do stuff, but I think other than that, in fact, I think they have to stay impartial, so I don't think they're even allowed to advise. They're just there to be there. Okay, handsome, bye-bye. Can I be bonded with 2 buns and live with you? What? Wait, an extra 2 bunnies? On top of the other 2? Fifi is currently guarding Luna. She's taken up her guard position. Make sure I can't get to the tank. You look very stern, Fifi. Is Arnhall a bunny? Not as far as I've noticed. I mean, maybe that's why he was too shy to say hello. Because he's actually Banui. Good morning, lifelike. But yeah, it's got to the point where I started reading up. Some stuff about particular members of the royal family, and then I stopped because I was like, I don't want spoilers for the crown. And I was like, is that a bad sign that you don't want to actually read up about the country's history because you don't want spoilers for a fictional TV show? Why does Fifi look sad? I think she's just thinking about whether to groom. Because Fifi wants treats, probably. She's probably hungry. Always hungry. I believe Arnhall has about 25 bunnies in a trench coat. Maybe. I read someone saying the queen is too cheery in the crown. He wanted kisses, Fifi. Well, actually, I think he also wants treats. I think they're both they both just want treats right now. It doesn't seem like a very fun family to be part of, I'll be honest. Obviously, you don't know how accurate it is, but it does seem like all of them are very sad. I'm like, glad I'm not royal. My dog started scratching herself at the exact same time as Fifi and on the same side. Oh, they've synced up. They're like twinsies. I read about a Scot royal fam, so obviously I never watched The Favourite or The Outlaw King. Oh, just a Gerry. Just because you'll see the inaccuracies sort of thing. Have I ever seen Arnhall and 25 bunnies in the same room together? No. This is true. I know a couple and he said he loved the queen and I asked, do you love the king? And he said no. Oh. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what's homophobic? I am confusion. Are we talking about the same king? Or are we talking about different kings? That he doesn't love the king? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, okay. No, I get you now. Do you mean as in like he just doesn't think it's appropriate to say that he loves the king? He just wants to be the king's mate. I don't know. I get the feeling that Charles has just never been particularly publicly adored in the same way. I get that impression from The Crown. But yeah, no one wants my thoughts on the royals. Well, Of course not. You're one of those angry Welsh people that we keep seeing in the crowd. There was a whole Welsh episode. True, I am. I was on a call when that bot turned up and I proper lost my train of thought while on the line. Oh no. Oh no. He definitely doesn't come across well in The Crown. Yeah, this is the thing. The only thing I'm annoyed about on The Crown is that it makes me sympathise with Charles. And I'm like, no. But I do sort of, I mean, I guess that's not a bad thing. It's nice to have empathy for people. It's just, you don't know how much is true. I want to offer promotion of your channel viewers, followers, views, chatbot. The price is lower than any competitor. The low price of Tumanui. The only king for me is Trot, am I right? Yes, king. I feel very snuffly. Gerry, you and me can just be snuffly together. Why are you standing up so tall? What can you hear? What do your bunny is? Here, Gerry boy. Look at you. I think Charles can speak Welsh. I don't know how well. I'd say better than me. Maybe even, dare I say, better than Arnold. But yeah, almost definitely. It seems like a very difficult language to learn. But then again, I'm someone who, like, I just don't have I'm not very good at learning languages, so all languages seem like difficult ones to learn. Actually, it's pretty easy. I forgot what that was for a second then. I was like, what is that? But it's just a pile of Fifi. The only Welsh I know is one of my middle names. Good morning, Nancy. I'm trying to remember what chocolate hand was in Welsh, but I can only remember the word for chocolate. My niece learned Welsh in primary school and she's very good at speaking it. Aww. It's phonetic, so every letter only has one way of being pronounced. So if you can say the alphabet, you can say any word. Huh. Yeah, that was the... Oh yeah. Schlau chocolate. That was it. D. That's all I need. That's all I need to ever learn. And it's enough to get me by. Oh, I love going to Wales. I've not been in so long. That was good pronunciation. Yay! I've also learned about, the if it's one F, it's V. If it's two Fs, it's F. From No and Dav. Not Daff. That's one of the rules that I know. You should plan a trip to Wales via Goblin Combe. I would really love to go because I spent a week down the Gower and I didn't really get to appreciate it properly because I was just working. But it is beautiful and I would like to go just for pleasure sometime instead of just having to be lugging camera equipment across a beach, which is not fun. Trying to keep sand out of cameras. Working away Goblin Combe. I think it's too late in the year for Goblin Combe now. I think I've missed the peak season. Sam may have other thoughts, though. Train on who to love Chucky Ham by pronouncing it flawlessly. Yeah. It's never too late for gobbling coom. But it's just, there's not going to be any leaves on the trees and it's all just going to be soggy. And all the mushrooms will have gone now anyway, and that was the reason I wanted to go. It was very nice going on a walk in the forest on a crisp winter day. Oh, that's true, actually. Now you've used the word crisp, you've persuaded me. That's all it takes. Just have a nice descriptive word, and I'm like, ooh, yeah, crisp winter's day. Gobbling goo was neither late or early. It's true. We're gobbling coom precisely when we mean to. Crisp treats. I imagine after too much rain it would be a bit muddier. Yeah, maybe it'll be a bit nicer once it's like, if it gets frosty. Gerry, 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 you better not be thinking what I think you're thinking. Gerry. You being a naughty boy. I can see those cogs whirring. Good morning, Echo. I'm okay. A small attempt was made. I got the giggles the other week. Well, it was on Saturday, and do you know when something really dumb just like tickles your funny bone, and you don't know why? We were talking about Trot getting a we were in the car, and the car in front had one of those, like, you know when someone has tried to get like a personalized number plate, but they've obviously not been able to get the exact right thing, so it vaguely spells something. So we were saying that Trot should try and get a personalized number plate, and we were saying what would it be, and it was something like he went to try and to spell Trot, but in like Leet speak, but he accidentally said 3. So we were like, what? You'd get one that said Tret. And then for ages, Gerry. I kept thinking, Crest Tret. It just made me giggle every time. I don't know why. Just one of those silly things. Gerry, I can see you trying to be a naughty boy. She's just trying to poo. Leave her to poop. He is naughty, isn't he, Fifi? Gerry. Gerry. What are you doing, my boy? Gerry. Gerry. He's found one way to keep warm. Is that what you wanted? You doing that just to have the toilet to yourself? He did find the right side, though. This is true. He's finally found the right end of you, Fifi. It's not just going for the face anymore, which is nice. Yeah. Don't take it out on me. Do you think if the buns had parts intact, they would have multiplied already? Oh my gosh, yeah. A million times over. There's something, I can't remember the, you spent 20k points just to see Belly. You can see Belly for free. There's something like, if the bunnies, like, I think they can start reproducing again from like 3 months or something ridiculous. So the rate at which you would start getting bunnies if you left them unneutered and unspayed, we would have. I mean, what would that be? I can't think how long bunny are pregante for. I think that's only a couple of months as well. A lot. So the multiplication of having the bunnies together for 3 years. But would Gerry actually figure it out? Well, that is a good point. That is a very good point. Okay, but imagine if you had baby bunnies. I would like we got down to just one Banui, and there just happened to be some baby Banuis at the rescue, I would be tempted to look after baby Banuis. But yeah, I would be very tempted. But then again, I'm always going to be the sort of person who, you know, kicks down the door to a rescue and says, give me your bunnies that have been here the longest, with the most problems, that no one's wanted to adopt so far. I will take those Banuis. So for that reason, I just can't see me ever ending up with a baby Banuis. If you got a baby bunny now, would Fifi care for it? It's difficult to know, because sometimes they will just attack babies, and that's the risk that I've never wanted to take. I wouldn't trust her to have, although apparently she did have a baby, so she might have some like motherly instincts in there somewhere. I will get up and show you Belly in a bit. I'm just currently being attacked from both sides. Well, Kisses on one side and then Fifi on the other. But she's in the same place. Same place as she was yesterday. Here, blee, 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 blee. Lovely kisses. Lovely kisses. Fifi seems capable of murder. I mean, when you've seen bunnies bonding... Hello. I have a lap boy. When you see bunnies bonding, you do start to see bunnies in a very different light. Because I remember, like, Genevieve, I just thought that bunnies... Like, when I had her, I just thought, yeah, she's a little bit grumpy, but bunnies are like, you know, they're just little fluffy balls of cute, aren't they? They're, you know, a bunny wouldn't attack another bunny. That's ridiculous. And then... And then as soon as I saw her and Gerry together, I was like, oh my gosh, no, bunnies are actually they're just violent. They are just violent. The black bunny, that was Pink, or Lady Bun Bun was her nickname. She got bonded into a trio. So she lives with 2 other bunnies now. And hopefully she's very happy with them, finally having some friends. The bunnies have not had their treat yet. Once Gerry gets down, but he's just decided. I think he's just here for my warmth. I think he is actually just stealing my warmth now. He's never been a lap bunny before, but in these last few months, he's slowly just started becoming a little bit more snuggly, haven't you, baby? Haven't you, baby boy? What are you after? What are you doing? I don't know what he wants. Okay. I will show you Belly and then they can have their treat. Hang on, babushkis. So she's in her same place as yesterday. Oh my goodness, did you hear that grunt from Gerry? She's in her same place from yesterday. You can see her little snoot peeking out there. Can I see her anky eye? There's her anky eye. Oh my goodness, bunnies. They just come running at my feet. There she is. Look at that little Angie face. Angie face. I'm glad that I can see her breathing, because I do worry. I wonder what sort of position she's in today. Oh, so she's still got her little grippy hands underneath her. Oh look, you can see my phone case. Little foot. She does look very unimpressed. She just, like, when she sleeps, she looks really angry, but when she's awake, she's actually very smiley. It's just because she's fast asleep. So her face just sort of droops down and gives her these really, look, you can see her lovely little eyelashes. Her face just droops down and makes her look angry. I was looking at, although I know it would be a really silly purchase, I did find some a Christmas tree for a fish tank yesterday, and I was very tempted to get it for, oh my goodness, I was very tempted to get it for Belly's tank because it was all like resin, so it would be fine. Hang on, let me go around this way. Do 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 do. There we go. Come on in, Chewy. Morning, Annie. Fifi, there is a bit there. There you go. Was that nice munches? You could give us the exact link for things that you want to buy. Like, oh, it was like an eBay link, I think, the one that I found. But there seems to be quite a few on Amazon. I just searched for fish tank Christmas tree. It sounds like a cool band name now I've said it out loud. What brings happiness and calm is on screen right now. Hint, there are two of them. Bonouis. Morning, Mexico's. Morning, Montara. It's literally just been munch time. You can see the plate there. They have just licked it clean. Good to go straight back into the cupboard with that now. Isn't it, bunnies? Isn't it? Oh, in case I forget to mention it, just so's you knows, give them a pets from me, Gerry. This is from Mexico's. Fifi, ditto. In case I forget to mention it, apparently the 6th of December is the last day to order merch and have it arrive in time for Christmas. I don't know how true that is for the UK. That's what it says on the I got like an email from Fourth Wall yesterday being like, here are some dates that were, I mean, it was mostly to do with this is when you should start pushing sales, but the actual bit of useful information I gleaned from it was the 6th of December. But because we have so many, like post strikes at the moment, I don't know how true that is. But that was the date they gave. They were also saying like, oh, Fifi, how have you gotten there? Fifi? You've trapped yourself now. I take it this applies for Australia too. I can't remember where it said, because I think it was different for... You're just helping yourself to the puzzle snacks. Where is she going off to? Please don't chew through the camera cables. Where are you going? Oh, Fifi, are you going to be able to get back out from under there? She is being consumed. Hopefully she can get out. I mean, she got in. So, fingers crossed. Do I need to come and rescue you, Fifi? Oh dear, oh dear. Gerry! 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 Oh no, she did it. I was trying to tempt him over. She just wriggled out. I forget that she's actually more liquid than solid. She just shapeshifts and leaves. Oh, please don't chew through bun cam, Fifi. Fifi. Fifi, why don't you come out this way? Come on. Oh dear, oh dear. I know what I can do. Wait. There we go. Oh, Gerry! Just consumed the entire top of my pinky finger. He just put the whole of it in his mouth. And I was like, that is not a treat. Oh my goodness, Gerry boy. He got the taste now. Watching this reminds me of a video where a dog walks unperturbed through a set of iron bars you would absolutely not think it would fit through. Yeah, honestly. Bunnies just... They do just shapeshift. It's because they're actually quite tiny underneath all the floof. Like, Gerry is very small. He looks bigger. Hello, Pim. No, don't arrest Gerry. He didn't mean to. It won't be long before I turn. Oh no, I'm gonna become a werebun. When's the next full moon? Yeah. Listen to that munching. This is the thing with Gerry. If he knows that there are treats, he will just run around with his mouth open. With very little disregard to what he actually catches in it. He just gets very excited. Don't you, baby boy? Significant other has been Christmas shopping up and down the stairs we go to accept all the packages. Oh my gosh. I really hope the bunny's advent calendar arrives in time. Because I thought I'd ordered it with plenty of time, but then again, I don't know what's happening with all these strikes and such. But it would be a pity if they missed the first day of it, and the second day, and the third day. Because I guess, wait, no. Wait, is the second? No, the first is Thursday, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Fifi just ran over and booped the phone and turned chat off. So hopefully she won't work out. She can press that stop stream button in the middle. Hello, Fifi. Look at him. Are you? Oh, yep. She's up on my back. I wonder if you can. Oh, I was going to see if you can see her reflection in Luna's tank, but I don't think you can. I think she's trying to use me to get over the fence now. Oh, Fifi. You need hands to stop the stream. She has hands. Banuis have hands. Strikes tomorrow / Thursday, then the 9th, 12th. UK orders are taking 10 days to arrive second class. I hope it comes first class. I'm trying to think when they sent it off. Swan, do you remember when you reminded me to order the calendar? Because it was that day that I ordered it on. But when was that day? My mum got me a Reese's advent calendar. Ooh, I do like peanut butter. I think I'm too late to order an advent calendar for myself now. I did see that there's some on Amazon. Fifi. A little train was dispatched 48 hours last Monday and still hasn't arrived. Oh, jeez. Did you get the Ravensburger escape puzzle one? Because I've been tempted to get that one as well. And then just get some chocolate to go alongside it so that I have a chocolate every time I solve a puzzle. Swan, do you remember when you reminded me to get the Bunny's advent calendar? Oh, Exit. Oh, yeah, I know the one. I'm trying to think when I would have ordered it. Do you remember what day it was? Sorry, Fifi is digging at my leg. If you hear just random shouts, that's why. Oh, Vivi. She's doing me a violence. Are you doing a violence? She is. Gerry, you're looking very serious there. Come on in, cheesy. It was last week, yeah. So hopefully it'll arrive in good time. Yep. Thursday, maybe. Hello. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, they didn't say that it would arrive after Christmas when I ordered it. They were still calling it like pre-orders. So, fingers crossed, bunnies. You will have your advent calendar. You shall go to the ball. And then I have to remember how I used to do the videos. I wonder if I should use the same music that I did last year, or if I should find a new Christmassy track. Because I think last year they all had the same... they all had the same music. Vivi. Still a couple days until December, so should be fine. Fingers crossed. Just play Big Bad Santa, yeah. Should I do it so that... if I separate Big Bad Santa into like 24... equal parts and then and then just do it like that, and then eventually at the end I can put them all together and it will play the whole song. Is Fifi looking for weak spots for Gerry to attack? I mean, Gerry just wants cuddles all the time at the moment. I think he's just a cold boy. He is just a cold boy. Yesterday, as a joke, I was walking around with the blanket around my shoulders, and I saw Gerry. Gerry was just sat in the middle of the floor, so I just like swooped over him like an eagle, and I just like enveloped him with all of the blanket, and he just was like, I'll let it happen, it's cozy. One of my favorite things about Gerry is that if you do that, you can just like, if you kneel over him and just completely cover him, he'll just snuggle in, whereas if you do it to Fifi, she gets really like, get away. He just enjoys the coziness of it. So I made him like a little blanket cave, and I tried to take a photo of him inside it, but he was too dark. But he was heckin' snoozy. I tried to say snoozy and cozy at the same time. He was snozy. He had a little fort, yeah, a little blanket cave. Oh, Fifi. I think she's charging up for zoomies. It's Hantan here. If not, you might have to hold the well for a bit. Oh no. Ooh. Toffee time briefly interrupted by a Fifi zoom. Yep. I need to think what to. Because it's getting close to Christmas. All of the like supermarket slots have been filled up really quickly. So I'm like, oh my gosh, am I actually going to have to go to a supermarket? I don't like the sound of this. I'm going to have to go with a backpack and try and take home as much as I can. Because I looked at when the next deliveries are and they're not for like over a week, and I'm like, but I need food. I need food now. Do the buns ever snooze on the sofas? Not really. I mean, Gerry has started to settle down a little bit on if we're on the sofa, he will settle down on it now, which is nice. Fifi doesn't really. She has like 2 places that she sleeps in. She has quite a set, for all the chaos that she is, she does have quite a set routine for where she snuggles and where she snoozes. Doesn't she, Gerry? Like during stream time, it's on top of the chest in the bunny room. And then around about like 5:20, she'll move down and she'll settle by the fence because she knows I'm about to come down and let her out. But even then she like stays snoozed. Our Morrison's account got hacked last Christmas and they deleted our Christmas delivery. No! That's annoying. I need to think about ordering Christmas dinner for a week early. Because, look at this little one pour out. Him hand. Ready to shake hands with any businessmen that come around. I do need to think about taking the bunnies up to the vets to get there. Oh! I looked across and Belly was just moving her bum. She's having a little wriggle. What's she? Oh, she's moving her foot. Why is she moving her foot? Why is your foot moving, Belly? Where's she going? She's moved. Have you woken up? She has woken up. Where are you going? Where's her little foot going? What's it doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? She's just bending around like a little croissant. Hello, have you woken up? You don't have angry face anymore. Oh, you might get to see her lick her eye. Oh yeah, here it comes. She has woken up. Yeah, because Cresties don't have eyelids, so they just lick their eyes. Beautiful. That was a blessing. Thank you, Belly. Thank you for showing us that. Oh, look at her, Leo. There's the Belly's belly. Belly. Hello. I'm back to giving you attention now. We have vegan turkey parcels and other Christmas stuff in the freezer since last year. Ooh. Yeah, she does. She just does everything quite slowly, truth be told. She is a little lazy belly. Oh no, Sam Bob. Oh no. Well, shall we head off ski? Where shall we go? Where shall we go now? Where? I don't mind. Does anyone have a preference? Should we go and see the ducks? Or the chimkins? Or we could go to Jay if Jay is streaming. Gerry, where are you going? We should go watch more belly. Oh, where are you going to? Look at that big stretch. Got that stretchy leg. Ooh. Oh, she's off. Where are you going, Belly? It's not like her to wake up at this time. You can see how her little feet like peel back. You see all those little like ridges? That's what helps her hold on to things. And you can proper, like when she's on your hand, you can proper feel it like pinching when it pulls all your skin inwards with like the suction. She does move very slowly. See, this is the thing when I send people videos and was it you, Loboto, who was like, did you slow this video down? I'm like, no, this is just how she moves. She's just she just takes her time. She just takes her time, little belly. Not got anywhere to go in a hurry. Yeah, should we go to Jay? What is she again? She is a crested gecko. Raiding Jay and Big Minute. Nice. What are you thinking? Are you hungry? Have you finally woken up and decided you want food? Goodness knows what she's going to do. Don't really see her awake at this time. Well, where are Banui? Where are the floofy ones? Hello. Well, everyone out. Take care. I'll be back at 2 for a stream with Kirsty before she heads down to Bristol. Look after yourselves. And be good. And take care. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Gerry, what are you eating? Oh, it's a toffee. I thought he was just eating the carpet for a second then. Belly still hasn't moved. I'll let you know where she goes. I'll let you know what she gets up to in the next hour. Phoebe, you trying to eat toffee out of his mouth? That, you little pickle. Phoebe. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Boop.